I think it's unfortunate that people are so sensitive nowadays. I say this as somebody who has had his own issues with sensitivity. I think we all have. I understand that bullying is a problem in this world. I see it all the time. I see it at work. I saw it when I was in school. It's always been here, and unfortunately, I think it's here to stay. I don't know if there's anything we can do to completely eradicate it. With that being said, it's important to understand that there are two sides to every human interaction. Well, every interaction between two individuals is going to have two sides to it. There are two sides to every story. And with that in mind, we have to understand, we have to realize that while there are people who can be overly abrasive, I've met plenty of those myself. There are people who say things that they shouldn't say and need to be called out for them. Sometimes you can say something that you don't mean to be abrasive, and you actually might even be going out of your way not to be hurtful, and somebody is still going to find a way to get their feelings hurt. Some people are just more sensitive than others, and there's a full spectrum of that. Just like some people are more abrasive than others. I think we all have to learn how to work together a little bit better. I'm always talking about the concept of leadership. Leadership to me is not about titles. It's not about who's in charge. It's about simply showing a better example if a better example is needed. And if that example really is better, then it is going to be followed. Sometimes this requires, in certain situations, letting somebody know that they're being abrasive, even if there might be consequences to that, or letting somebody know that they're being too sensitive. These situations require a lot of awareness, a lot of self-awareness, and a lot of awareness of your environment. Something that unfortunately, and I hope I don't hurt anybody's feelings by saying this, something that unfortunately in these modern times we seem to be losing more and more. The ability to be aware of our own feelings, our own actions, and the consequences of our actions, and to be aware, truly aware of what the people around us are doing, in a way that doesn't just shed light on our sensitivity and the way we feel about the things that people do. A view of the actions of the people around us in a way that is logical and rational, and that doesn't necessarily always jump to conclusions and try to right and become abrasive and combative and want to try to talk about hurt feelings. I think if we don't learn how to work on this, if we don't learn how to harness these skills, and I do mean all of us, this doesn't fall in the hands of one individual, on the shoulders of one individual. I think we all have to learn how to harness these skills, how to work on them, and how to apply them if we really want the world we live in to become a better, less hostile, and more hospitable place.